সেকেন্ড উড়ে চলো দুরন্ত গতিতে।
শুনছো এটা কিনি? হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা এটা আমার।
সব সময় শুধু আরে ভাই গার্ড দিয়ে সুরক্ষিত শেভ করুন আর যা ইচ্ছে বলুন।
তোমায় দারুণ লাগছে।
আর তোমাকেও।
জিলেট গার্ডের একটা ব্লেড দেয় 7টা শেভ অবধি।
Interest that was generated with shots like this, that was struck truly.
Okay.
And despite the fielder coming across, not quite getting to it.
Well, for those sitting at home watching a telecast, you supporting the Chittagong Vikings, wherever you may be, here's the news.
Oh, sir.
That's enough of the tennis.
The Bulls were 72
What's
for
wrong with the
5.
couch? It's less
Chittagong
emotional.
The bedroom
Vikings
has better light.
are 74
And since we're
for
just friends,
5.
I don't have to be insecure about my
So,
body.
Come on. Okay,
They're
you're
still in the
beautiful.
game, one would
Nothing
say.
to be insecure about.
They just need someone.
You see,
keep
that is
going.
way too emotionally supportive, and you need to just lock that down.
Oh, that was too close
Your
to
ass
cut.
is a little
Just
bony.
Much better.
Standing in
My nipples
his
are
ground
sensitive.
and,
I don't like
little
dirty
walk,
talk. And had I
fortunate
known
not
this
to
was
get
going to
it
happen,
done.
I would have
Look
shaved
at
my legs
Barishal
this morning.
how
My
they
shin
recovered
is ticklish.
from
I
their
sneeze
stuttering
sometimes
start.
after I come. And if I'd have known this was
Early
going to
and
happen, I
then
wouldn't have shaved my legs this morning.
51
Okey-dokey.
and 36 from Sekuga Prasanna.
Oh,
The partnership
I
that
keep my
took
socks
them
on.
to that total
And some sea shoes.
170.
Great, because feet gross me
These
out.
two
Daddy issues.
batsmen
Great.
tell themselves, look, they could do it. Why can't we? I think we've got to make an effort. Got to step on the gas, pick the right balls, and maybe
Should be fine.
take a few chances and hope for the best.
Okay, with a
He's got other ideas.
Should we stop? We could just go for a run.
No, no,
Back
we
of
didn't
length
talk
ball
for
is
this.
always good.
Sex?
I've got to
No,
tell you
casual
though, Mama
sex,
Sammy's
just-
a different kettle of fish.
Feels a little college-y.
Oh, I could sing some
Just a
Third Eye
little
Blind.
cut of bar.
Closing time.
Hold
Last
hand.
call for alcohol.
That's not
So
Third Eye
fit.
Blind.
I'm pretty sure that's Third Eye Blind.
Nope.
Just knowing that on this kind of a track, you just put the
We're just doing this once.
back
I
of
totally
length
agree.
ball in, it
Okay,
puts
great.
a seed of doubt in the mind of the
Little
batsman.
faster.
That's why
More
it's a good
circular.
time
Oh, that's
to
my
go forward and not
Touch my
actually
ears.
have to stand his ground and play a
Oh,
half
kiss
cock
my
shot
neck.
at that.
Say my name.
Dylan Francis Harper Jr.
Say my full name.
Sorry, I had to fill out a lot of your paperwork.
Going around, going through for
my
the second
God,
run.
you
Here
really-
comes the throw. Oh, if he collected that, that might have been close. Hands on head.
It was wonderful fielding from the deep. The run around the
Roger,
pickup
I-
was
Relax.
smooth, the
Just a
throw.
friend going down on another friend.
Such amazing athleticism, I can tell you. Watch the blast, amazing. What? Comes in, picks
What
it
are you
up.
trying to do? Dig your way to China?
I'm good at this.
Says who?
Every golf, Dylan.
Well, they're either lying or
gotta
their
say, he
vaginas
was
are made out of
gone for
burlap.
money.
So relax. You're not a lizard.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
So
gather
up your jackets.
A little to the
Shabi
right.
Rahman
Okay.
knew
A little
just
bit more to the
close.
left.
Roger that.
I go down.
Here
we go.
Now, this time
Whoa, too far. Sorry.
playing at the ball is not going to work. He's going to move into line. And he's been given it by deflect.
Women start to scream, it can be
Confusing the keeper.
misconstrued. Just keep going.
There was a bad mistake from the bowler not to collect that ball. The fielder had done so much. Suddenly it all smells in the Chittagong dugout. Chittagong people are starting to think, well, things can happen.
Let me tell you how I like it. Most girls think you should start off soft,
Well,
but if
a
you
bit of
just
luck
get in,
went to Mahmudullah's way when he was batting.
go for it.
In the last instance, this chance of a run out. Maybe that will hold the well for the batters. Give them a little bit more to say that maybe Lady Luck is shining on us. Let's give it a go.
Yeah.
No use hanging about and die wandering. You've got to make a positive move as a batsman to take their time to the bowlers. If one man can do it, that's Zia Rahman. He's got the big shots in his armory. There we go, but he sliced it. He's swooned up into there. There's a fielder coming underneath that one. He's got it.
No,
Well, just catch.
no, it's too easy, too predictable. Go with Sean.
Huge wicket.
Stylish, transcendent.
He had
of
a go.
sport, has an ass like a
Muhammad
kumquat.
Sami and Madam
Here's
had a
kind
little
of a
chat
jerk.
to the captain,
No, he's not. He
Mahmudullah.
was threatened by him because he's
And
the
I think
greatest
they
snow
talked
sport
about
athlete
maybe a
in the
short
universe,
ball.
and he gets more squirrel
Let
than
him have
an
a go
oak
at it
tree.
across the line. Don't pitch it up. And it worked.
Thanks.
Good catch.
Let's hit this after lunch, okay, guys?
Solid.
Back then. Maybe
Kept his eyes on the ball.
All right.
Look at the way he's taken it.
It is to
Pushed
people
it to
the
a
hard on.
nicety. Holds on to it despite
Did you wash your
banging
hands?
his elbows on the ground, and a
Come on,
big
dude, I know
smile
we're just
breaks
friends,
out for
but
the
I'm still a
bowler.
lady.
Mohammad Sami strikes. And the disconsolate Zia
It's
Rahman
to buy the
walks back.
produce
77
which you
for
already
6.
got.
You got
ব্যাটারির এই ঝামেলা জানা যারা তাদের জন্য মেইনটেনেন্স উইথ গ্লো ব্যাক যা দীর্ঘস্থায়ী এবং এতে পানি দিতে হয় না কখনো গ্লো ব্যাক
Not if they're dry. I'm not an animal.
শুধু ফর্সা ত্বক যথেষ্ট না। ডার্ক সার্কেলস ও দাগ দূর করে আমরা ভেতরের উজ্জ্বলতা প্রকাশ করতে পারি।
নতুন পন্স হোয়াইট বিউটি ক্রিম জেল হোয়াইট অ্যাক্টিভ সমৃদ্ধ যা ডার্ক সার্কেলস ও দাগ হালকা করে ত্বক উজ্জ্বল করতে সাহায্য করে। উজ্জ্বলতা ভেতরে নতুন পন্স হোয়াইট বিউটি এই হলো পন্সের অঙ্গীকার।
আসছে 4 ডিসেম্বর রবি আর দারাজ নিয়ে এলো ফাটাফাটি ফ্রাইডেতে ফাটাফাটি মূল্য ছাড়।
Hey, whoa! Mom! Whoa! My eyes are covered. I don't know what you're doing. I can't see you putting on your black underpants. Jamie, baby, I missed you. Oh,
That
baby.
is the completion of the 14th over. It's 78 for 6.
Oh, hey,
যখনই চাই
baby.
ফ্রেশনেস
Oh, no, they
নতুন
didn't.
সেন্টার
What are
ফ্রেশ
you doing?
Blue mouth freshening stripes or long lasting mint flavor নতুন সেন্টার ফ্রেশ ম্যাজিক অফ ফ্রেশনেস
Victor, her fiance.
আসছে 4 ডিসেম্বর
Yeah.
রবি আর দারাজ নিয়ে
Nothing.
এলো
It was just
ফাটাফাটি
black,
ফ্রাইডেতে
nice, but it was like talking to dirt.
ফাটাফাটি
I
মূল্য
woke up
ছাড়
one day and I said, Lorna, I'm Lorna.
রবি
I said, Lorna, this is not your bliss. Just because you're 39, it doesn't mean you have to settle. He's not an insurance claim, so I caught the first plane off the island. Oh, baby, it is. Anyway, here I am. It's so good.
রূপালী মায়ায় অটুট থাকুক খাবারের স্বাদ আর গন্ধ BPL অ্যালুমিনিয়াম
That's right.
ফয়েল
We're just friends.
Oh, I love it. Ooh, it's like the
Nobody
70s in
able to get
here.
to grips
Woo,
and
that was a better time.
get a big score.
Just sex.
Convert
Grass,
some of the
and
starts.
glue.
A day to
After
forget for
pregnancy.
Alton Chickenborough. 2 overs he bowled, went for
But no
38 with the
complications.
ball,
Great.
and wasn't able to contribute as he
Okay,
would have
well, that's
desired with bat
technically, I
in
guess,
hand.
what this is.
That's exactly what this is.
Mohammed
So my
Amir,
daughter
best
is
known
just your
for
slam
ball
piece.
in hand.
No,
He's
no,
at number 8,
that
yet to
slam-
get off the
He's
mark.
just kidding.
And,
Slam
Naeem
away.
Islam, as I
Have
mentioned,
fun. I think
playing
this
a
is
lone
great.
hand
The only
at the
thing is it
moment.
takes you off the market.
19 of
But
26
what the hell, the
and
whole
not
reason you
able
go to the
to
market is to buy the
acquire
produce
the
which
requisite
you
run
already
rate.
got.
As far as balls
It's
faced
so
is
good to
concerned.
see you, baby. I'm only going
But
to
he
be
hasn't
here
been able
a
to
few weeks. I'm starving. You got
Just,
any,
try
Jim?
and hold up an end.
It's in the kitchen.
Nothing much to talk of with
You
bat
gotta
in
go.
hand, Mohammed Amir.
Is she wearing Axe body
I
spray?
don't know.
Bananas in the refrigerator? What are you, Puerto Rican?
Hoisted, but they're going to need
That
more
is
than
terrible,
that.
Mother. Just joking. Your dad was Puerto Rican.
What, you said that he
Hustling
was
for
Greek.
Tuesday and gets there. Big boundary square, of course, here in Chittagong.
Just go.
Just put these on the bike? Yeah. Okay.
It's 6 down.
It's nice to have met you.
When you've only got
And
80
your
on the
pants
board,
are coming
you
off.
can't blame the batter.
Mom, please.
Had to go for it. Ramon.
Back.
Cooper, such a good athlete.
No peanut.
Mohammed Salah, all the joy
My
there.
friend gave me his
Shows
house
another
in
nail in
Mom.
the coffin for the Vikings.
Right.
High fives all round.
Okay, so what is your type
Finish the job off. Nothing silly from the double Bs. They'll want to be professional here and nail the Chittagong Vikings. What have they got in terms of a bit of respect out of this game? You'd have to say they're up against it. 90 from 34. Takes some extraordinary striking from Islam. And Amir's out there too, but as we know in this form of the game, it really does belie the top 5 batters. You have to have 1 or 2, well, definitely 2 inside the top 5 consistently getting runs in this format and in a tournament situation to have any chance of making it to the business end of a tournament. And the sun is well and truly set here. Still a good crowd, and even though they're frustrated because they're waiting for match 14.
Well, a few things have remained true to form in this particular game. The Barishal bowling, we know that it's their strong point, and they've not disappointed here tonight. Really been able to squeeze the opposition. The top order batting has again been woeful for the Barishal. It's something that they need to address because it's been apparent in their games thus far. The Chittagong Vikings fielding again let them down, but one thing that they haven't been able to bring to the party is their strong batting, the Chittagong Vikings, and at 83 for 6, they all but out of the contest. It's the first wickets that went down. Tamim Iqbal trying to flick one away on the leg side, leading edge, and then Kamran Akmal, horrendous piece of running. Didn't slide his bat in, directed, saw him short of his ground. Tilak Ratni Dulshan playing a big shot, caught off the inside half of the bat. And that really had knocked the stuffing out. 3 down at that particular juncture. Then the 4th wicket went down. Leading edge. Alamin with a good change of pace. No mistake made there. Chigabura flashing it one outside the off stump. And then Zia Rahman trying to get a move on. Clearing the front leg. And Kevin Cooper making no mistake.
And number 7, no. Balls into no man's land, but some good change-ups. There's been some very good bowling here from the Bulls. Pressure on. Still from the fielding side. Yeah, I mentioned match 14. Victorians versus the Superstars. Sylhet versus Comilla is next here on Channel 9. Yeah, back end. Good pace, bit of splice. Bat goes flying. And fortunately, survives for the Vikings. Does Islam. Here's Amir. Yeah, good bowling, smart bowling. Banged another one, and it ends the 15th. 84 for 6 here.
প্রতিদিন এইভাবে হাজারো মানুষের খুশির সীমা ছাড়াচ্ছে স্বর্ণের ছোঁয়ায়। রবির 39 টাকার গোল্ডেন রিচার্জ অফারে প্রতিদিন প্রতি ঘন্টায় প্রথম 2 জন রিচার্জ করে পাচ্ছেন নিশ্চিত গোল্ড কয়েন মাত্র 39 টাকার রিচার্জে। আজই এই সুযোগ নিন। রবি।
আলফাতা দাখিল টেস্ট পেপারস
2016 পরীক্ষার্থীদের কাঙ্ক্ষিত চাহিদা পূরণে এখন সর্বত্র
স্পেশাল অফার। জিতে নাও জিনিক্স ব্র্যান্ডের শতাধিক উপকরণ। আলফাতা পড়ো, নিজেকে গড়ো।
আর জিতে নাও জিনিক্সের শিক্ষা উপকরণ।
আসছে 4 ডিসেম্বর রবি আর দারাজ নিয়ে এলো ফাটাফাটি ফ্রাইডেতে ফাটাফাটি মূল্য ছাড়। রবি।
আলফাতা দাখিল টেস্ট পেপারস
2016 পরীক্ষার্থীদের কাঙ্ক্ষিত চাহিদা পূরণে এখন সর্বত্র
স্পেশাল অফার। জিতে নাও জিনিক্স ব্র্যান্ডের শতাধিক উপকরণ। আলফাতা পড়ো, নিজেকে গড়ো।
আর জিতে নাও জিনিক্সের শিক্ষা উপকরণ।
Were the stars for the double Bs. Now the Vikings right in the corner. Only 5 to go. And they need 87 off their final 5. And the surface, well, I'll tell you, I'll be interested to go down there and going to speak to the captains of the Victorians and the Superstars for the toss down there in match 14. How this is going to play out under lights. Often is the case that it's a little bit different. The dew factor tends to come in later in the evening. Saw that with the World T20 here, March of 2014. Another miss hit. I hasten to say, Ali Campbell, a little bit different in terms of the climate at this time of the year as opposed to March or when other cricket's played in October. So I don't know that dew factor will be that much of an issue this week here in Chitters.
You would think from a batting perspective that it makes it a little bit easier with the ball coming on. Maybe for the fielding side, spinners struggling to grip it. Should just be the one. There was a day when there was some dew in Dhaka, a night I should say, and it didn't really affect. The towels were out there, mucked the ball a bit, but there wasn't a great effect on the bowling side and their ability to hold the ball, and much of the same here, I reckon. Now, is that big? Yeah, it is. Out the middle of the bat. Really good strike from Mohammad Amir. Was in the slot, inviting him to play the big shot, and he duly obliged.
Yes, please. A little bit of Humpty. Oh, that's classy from Amir. Lovely free swing of the bat. Opened up a little bit on the leg side and popped it right where he wanted to. Over long off. And again, he's gone straighter. Oh, it's palmed over. We've seen a couple of these this afternoon and early evening. Cooper's a tall man, but he can't haul this one in. Back-to-back maximums.
Cause for celebration in the crowd as well. They've been a bit subdued over this crowd here in Chittagong, but they're on their feet now. Mohammad Amir, back-to-back sixes. That one just eluding Kevin Cooper. He's a tall guy, and he used all of his height to try and drag it out of the air and wasn't able to do so. 15 off the over. Great stuff from Mohamed Amir. How's he going to finish it? With a little single and get the strike back, or is he going to try and finish it in style? Out on the leg side. And there is protection out there, so they'll canter through for 2. A decent over, 17 from it. 16 overs bowled, 101 for 6. And time for the strategic timeout.
Sorry. গানে গানে কাছে আসার দুর্দান্ত মুহূর্ত তৈরি করতে ক্লোজ-আপ দিচ্ছে প্রতিটি 145 গ্রাম মেন্থল ফ্রেশের সাথে একটি আকর্ষণীয় ইয়ারফোন ফ্রি।
এখন না ভাইয়া, ফ্লাইট ধরতে হবে। একটু চিপস দাও না।
যে খায় হারিয়ে যায়। বম্বে সুইটসের আলুজ 4টি ফ্লেভারে।
সম্মানিত যাত্রী আব্দুল্লাহ রিয়াদ, আপনাকে ছাড়াই আমাদের চলে যেতে হচ্ছে।
যে খায় হারিয়ে যায়।
রূপালী মায়ায় অটুট থাকুক খাবারের স্বাদ আর গন্ধ। BPL অ্যালুমিনিয়াম ফয়েল।
শীতকাল 25% পর্যন্ত কোমলতা কেড়ে নিয়ে ত্বককে রুক্ষ করে দেয়, তাই যে কোনো আঁচড়েই হয়ে যায় দাগ। ভ্যাসলিন ডিপ রিস্টোর মাইক্রো ড্রপলেটের সাথে রুক্ষ ত্বককে ময়শ্চারাইজ করার মাধ্যমে সুস্থ করে। আজই স্ক্র্যাচ টেস্ট করে দেখো। এই হলো ভ্যাসলিনের ত্বক সুস্থ করার শক্তি।
আগে ঘটনাটা শোন। ধ্যাত, ব্যাজ শেষ।
চায়ে চুমুক দে, ব্যালেন্স চলে আসবে।
এখন ইস্পাহানি মির্জাপুর বেসলিফ 400 গ্রাম প্যাকে 10 থেকে 50 টাকা পর্যন্ত মোবাইল রিচার্জ ফ্রি। এছাড়া 200 গ্রামের প্রতি প্যাকে 5 টাকা ছাড়। যা মানে লাইফটা ভরপুর, যা মানে ইস্পাহানি মির্জাপুর।
ও রতন ভাই, তুমি এমন কি করো যে খামার শুধু বাড়ে আর বাড়ে?
আরে খামারে লাগাইছি আনোয়ার সিমেন্ট শীট,
তাই মুরগি থাকে সুস্থ, ডিম ও মাংস হয় বেশি।
শোনো, আনোয়ার সিমেন্ট শীট এই রতনের দিন ফিরাইছে।
মুরগি সবল, ব্যবসা সফল। আনোয়ার সিমেন্ট শীট।
সংসারে সাথী আর শান্তি, ছেলে মেয়েদের বিদেশ গমন নিশ্চিত, সামনে উজ্জ্বল ভবিষ্যৎ আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
ওস্তাদ, আপনি বিদেশ কই হেছেন?
বেশি দিন টিকবো না যায় না। যারা সাধারণ টিন ব্যবহার করে তারা বয়কার কয়েকার বোকা, যারা বয়কার কয়েকার তাদের সম্পর্কে চোখ বন্ধ করে বলে দেওয়া যায়। আর যারা সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তিতে তৈরি বিল্টেডের রঙিন টিন ব্যবহার করে তারা বুদ্ধিমান। বুদ্ধিমান লোকের
ভবিষ্যৎ উজ্জ্বল হইবে নাকি আমারটা হইবে?
বিল্টেডের রঙিন টিন, চাল দেখে যায় চেনা।
10 জনের মধ্যে 9 জন নারী বিশ্বাস করে ড্যান্ড্রফ ফিরে আসবে। আর না, নিউট্রিয়েন্ট 10 যুক্ত নতুন ক্লিয়ার অ্যাক্টিভেট করে আপনার স্ক্যাল্পের স্বাভাবিক সুরক্ষা স্তর আর আপনাকে রাখে ড্যান্ড্রফ প্রুফ। নতুন ক্লিয়ার, নাথিং টু হাইড।
No matter what, protect your walls with Royal. It comes with Teflon.
Here's Element. And miss it on the thick inside edge, races away for yet another boundary. Crowd having something to cheer about. I've seen a couple of big maximums. Just shows you thick inside edge can whistle away on this fast outfield. A good effort. There's maybe just a little hint there of that dew factor. The ball's racing across the outfield rather smartly. Flashing blade, but only one. Now, I'll tell you what, I'd like to welcome all our viewers around the globe who are watching this third edition of the BPL. Viewers, as I say, all four corners of the globe. Caribbean via Flow Sports, the USA and Canada on ESPN. India is being viewed through Neo Sports. Pakistan have got it with Geo Super. in the Middle East and North Africa, BN Sports in Ireland, Satanta Sports, and in the United Kingdom on Premier Sports, and of course HD television coverage distributed worldwide by Elite Media, covering all the angles using 24 high-definition cameras to bring this fabulous third edition of the BRB BPL powered by BFL into your homes. This is match 13. We've got match 14. Not that far away local time. It is going to tee off at 6:30, which is a little over an hour away. Victorians versus the Superstars. But right here, right now, it is the Vikings. And their tail is trying to annoy the heck out of the Bulls and finishing off this contest. What the heck happened there? Hanged in, didn't bounce, and is another one to the total with a wide. Oh, Ali, Cat, we want one of those. If you get 100, apparently you get one of those. If you get, what, a forfeit for the bowler?
Yeah, a little forfeit, and you get to choose your type and colour. So much needed those whistling through the streets of Chittagong and Dhaka.
Heard them at about 4 this morning. Rat bags. Cousin Kevin revving the heck out of it. Down the main drag. Spliced and safe. Yeah, there's a couple of motorbikes, isn't there, in the subcontinent? Been here for, well, they're on 2 decades in terms of working in television in the subcontinent. A couple of motorbikes, or 2 to boot, in this part of the world as well. Yeah, they know it. They love getting around on 2 wheels. No batting that. That's going to smart a little bit in the old rib cage, is it? Leg buys. Shafadullah, he's given a few today, leg befores. Oh yes, and midships. 50 dot balls in the innings so far tells a tale. And 44 in the completed innings of the Bulls. This shows you what wickets do at the top of the order, for the side having to chase in a competitive total of 170. Down about it in 50 over cricket as well as T20 cricket. Runs on the board adds that pressure to the side batting second. It's away with another one.
Still 62 required in 19 balls, so very much on the side of impossible this for the Chittagong Vikings. They've just lost too many wickets and haven't been able to keep up with things, and could not match the 98 runs scored in the last 7 overs by the Barishal Bulls. Heaves it away on the leg side, Mohammed Amir. And he'll come back for 2. The 10 of the over. 17 bowled now. 1-1-1 for 6.
প্রিয় ভাইরা, নিজের দেশের নিজের পোশাক পরে এগিয়ে চলুন জোরসে। আমানত লুঙ্গি রপ্তানিতে শীর্ষে, বিশ্বমানের লুঙ্গি।
শুনছো, এটা কিনি? হ্যাঁ। আচ্ছা, এটা আমার।
সব সময় শুধু আরে ভাই, গার্ড দিয়ে সুরক্ষিত শেভ করুন, না যা ইচ্ছে বলুন।
তোমায় দারুণ লাগছে।
আর তোমাকেও।
জিলেট গার্ডের একটা ব্লেড দেয় 7টা শেভ অবধি।
No matter what, protect your walls with Royale. It comes with Teflon Surface Protector.
শরীরের কোথাও কোথাও প্রয়োজন বেশি সুরক্ষার, তাই মেরিল পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, যা একবার ব্যবহারেই আপনার ত্বক প্রতিবার পায় 5টি স্তরের সুরক্ষা। মেরিল পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি, উজ্জ্বল প্রাণবন্ত ত্বক সবসময়।
Not impossible, but there's no one of substance really like a Dilshan firing along at say an 80 not out. Whereas Muhammadullah got 51, Prasanna got 36. It just shows you. One of your gun batters has to get a half century and more. Time for the Pakistani paceman to come back. Sami. Only a single. Suddenly that run rate just goes through the roof again. 19 from a dozen. He got a start. Couldn't convert. Animal got to a dozen from just 13. There's been too much pressure when Chickambora, another gun player, doesn't get double figures. Tamim, the captain, a little over ambitious when he was on 6. And Akmal ran himself out for a blob. There's some searching questions for the Vikings. And they've got to play every day, Monday through to Thursday. A lot of work to do, gentlemen in red. To right. Bowled. Really well bowled. Follow the batter. There's only going to be a single.
Well, you mentioned they're playing on all 4 days. They better start winning some games, otherwise that adulation will turn to abuse very quickly. They'll be tolerant in this first game. Well, a big crowd here at the ZACS Stadium in Chittagong, but tomorrow when they play again, they better bring their A game because they demand success. And Chittagong Vikings, to keep in the tournament, need to win some games. Obviously tonight they're going to go down, and that means they would have played 5 and only won the 1 game. Remember, each team will play 10 games prior to the playoffs, so they're fast running out of time. And this particular defeat won't do their run rate any great favours either, and that might play a part at the end with the teams on even points as well. Hasn't had much really to do, Mahmudullah. Chittagong Vikings batsmen have done it all for him. He's been able to make the changes to his bowlers and come up with anything untowards. And his bowlers have come up and got the ball in the right area, and Chittagong batsmen have obliged by playing some innocuous shots. Silly running between the wickets, and hence find themselves in a world of hurt at 114 for 6. Self-inflicted, you'd have to say here, by the Vikings. Just a reminder, had the opposition 65 for 5, all the good work, concede 98 and 7, and then have come out to bat and, well, never really been in the game. Haven't been able to get any partnerships going. You need big ones in that first 4. That's where it needs to count, 20 over cricket. But all they've managed to do is at the back end and trying to salvage
Boy,
something.
Parker, still staring at trees?
Yeah, he's still looking up at trees, but this time it's actually in my apartment.
It's 5th date already?
Maybe. Thank
Did you guys, 5th date?
There's a minute in this field.
Lady never tells.
I know, that's why I'm asking you.
You want to keep the basics to a high
Hey, I gotta go. You have a great trip in LA, and
well.
call me when you land.
They just called me.
Yeah, well, I've got
Come on, what else?
Riders next of Chittagong Vikings
Great
tomorrow.
for you.
I
know.
The
Dylan.
Sylhet Superstar.
How you doing, buddy?
The
I'm good.
Comilla Victorians.
I miss you guys, but I'm good.
Both those second games I mentioned against the Sylhet Superstars and Victorians.
Jamie.
They are the evening games here on Wednesday and Thursday, respectively.
No,
for a minute you remind me of a girl I used to know.
No, that's okay. It happens.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure meeting you. You have a beautiful house.
Thank you.
The pool's a little cold.
Let's finish off the
Your brushes is...
No.
Why not?
Coaches
I
will
wash
always
my
tell you,
hands
you need to be
with soap this time.
finishing in style
Serious?
and
Why
do the
would you
basics
just
well and get carried away
get a
with
whack?
the
Are you kidding me?
Like a
Hey,
foregone conclusion.
Never brought a girl home
Master cute way.
When she walked in on...
Just knowing you doesn't.
Lasorda was a good pitcher.
Ow! God.
Very, very quiet here in Chittagong. With a bosh there down long on. And that wakes the crowd up just a little bit. There's another boundary. Ends.
Sort of was a good pitcher, but he's an even better
I'm not
manager.
saying.
Wrecking crew.
I wasn't saying he's not a great manager. He's underappreciated.
রূপালী মায়ায় অটুট থাকুক খাবারের স্বাদ আর গন্ধ। BPL অ্যালুমিনিয়াম ফয়েল।
ব্রাজিলের বিশ্বকাপ টুর্নামেন্টের সাক্ষী থাকতে অংশগ্রহণ করো কোকা-কোলা চলো ব্রাজিল কন্টেস্ট। এসএমএস করো ব্রাজিল স্পেস তোমার বিভাগের প্রথম তিনটি অক্ষর আর পাঠিয়ে দাও 2003 নম্বরে তোমার গ্রামের ফোন নম্বর। এসএমএস তুমিও যেতে পারো সোজা ব্রাজিলে।
But it's not Jamie.
Why? Because
ব্যাটারির এই
you're
ঝামেলা
playing
চান না
together?
যারা তাদের জন্য সিল মেইনটেনেন্স ফ্রি গ্লোব্যাক
really friends with- I
দীর্ঘস্থায়ী
haven't
এবং
seen
এতে
you
পানি
this-
দিতে হয় না কখনোই।
গ্লোব্যাক ড্রাই উইথ
I already great.
যখনই চাই
How happy
ফ্রেশনেস
to stay here.
নতুন সেন্টার ফ্রেশ টু মাউথ ফ্রেশনিং স্ট্রাইপস ও লং লাস্টিং মিন্ট ফ্লেভার নতুন সেন্টার ফ্রেশ ম্যাজিক অফ ফ্রেশনেস
Your apartment, I don't want to twat.
In this situation, you think it's all done and dusted. You want to finish off well because it bodes well for the rest of the tournament. So you want to do the right thing, get your strategy right. Fielding, you can maybe try just a couple of things, nothing too outrageous. It was always going for 4.
Right?
Yeah, he leaves at 9 our time.
9, so it's a 5-hour flight, 3-hour time difference, so he gets in at
Levers of him to
32.
get something on it.
5. Be there at 5, Dylan.
Right. How is Dad?
Now it's time for big KC.
He's lost more often than not now. But then he has these moments of real clarity. Hit or miss.
Been pleased as Mamadullah.
How's Jamie?
Changing his bowlers, changing their ends.
That's over.
Oh, Dylan.
Short bursts as you
we're
do in
done.
this
Don't be
format.
an idiot, please.
Thank you, Annie. I'll pick up Dad tomorrow at the airport.
Change of
32
pace that
shot.
is renowned
I
for
love you.
Kevin Cooper. Disturbs the leg stump.
I don't know what it is. I just can't get myself to start looking for
One of the best overseas signings in this tournament, Kevin Cooper, no doubt about that. Contributions all round in the field, with bat and now with ball.
What I
He's
do
been
know is that
outstanding thus far in the
We're
tournament and picks up another window. Talk about it, across the seam. Just delays it, changes the pace ever so slightly, and as the better of Mohammad Amir couldn't make direct contact. So he'll get wicket. Kevin Cooper 12.
Kid's been cured of cancer. I pray it's not by that douchebag tree-hugging.
রিভার্স অসমোসিস ফ্রোজেন রিপোর্ট এবং আল্ট্রাভায়োলেট রে সহ 13টি ধাপে পরিশোধিত হয়ে তৈরি হয় দেশের সবচেয়ে নিরাপদ পানি সুপার ফ্রেশ ড্রিঙ্কিং ওয়াটার রিফ্রেশ
রূপালী মায়ায় অটুট থাকুক খাবারের
Oh, thought that was gone for all money. Didn't have to throw it. And you can see big Kev Cooper saying, let's just chill out, gentlemen. Don't get too excited and carried away. Let's keep it simple, hold on to the ball.
It's a cause of mirth on occasion to watch tail-enders playing against genuine bowlers that have good deceptive slower balls, and that was the case in point for Shafiul Islam, who's the new batsman, very nearly holding out straight to cover. Oh, that's a lovely shot down the ground and should get 4. Really, really good stroke, just waited on it a fraction, and Shafiul is able to shuffle it down the ground.
Absolutely, LEC. Doesn't get much straighter than that, does it? Oh, tail enders. You'll say, let's have the video footage of this, please, forever. Free swing of the bat, away she goes, back over the head. Let's have some wrist work as well, please. As you do. Oh, Shuffle, his first 2 scoring shots have been told in Test match cricket. 2 maximums. Thought he was wearing the coloured clothing, but in Test match cricket, now with the red ball and the white clothing. First 2 balls disappeared for maximums. Just wanted to go upstairs here and just check this and make sure. That's all hunky-dory, that's fine.
That's the pose that was needed from Kamran Akmal earlier. Slide your bat, get it in over the line. He's made it easily. So that'll be a green light, no doubt about that. There we go, confirmation of that.
There's another slower ball. Same salute too, with the index finger raised from Cooper. Another nail in the coffin of the Vikings.
He's had another great game. Smiles all round from Kevin Cooper. Contributed with the bat. Got a very important run out, couple of catches, and now a couple of wickets as well. There's the one out the back of the hand. Totally deceiving a batsman. Too early through the stroke, trying to heave it away on the leg side. High fives all round. They have to jump pretty high to get hold of Kevin Cooper's mitts. Tried hard, naive, but played a lone hand really well for 31-29 break.
One more to go in the 19th, and two more batters to go. They're 8 down for 129. A little stroke for a brace off the mark. So 19 done at 131 for 8.
রূপালী মায়ায় অটুট থাকুক খাবারের স্বাদ আর গন্ধ। BPL অ্যালুমিনিয়াম ফয়েল।
মচমচে মশলাদার কুরকুরে যা মাতিয়ে তোলে ফ্যামিলি টি টাইম।
মশলায় মাতামাতি, ফুর্তি ফাটাফাটি।
13. Possible scenario, really, on this. Well, of course, no balls, free hits, and all that sort of thing. But really, done and dusted. You'd think with the double Bs over the Vikings. They've turned it round of the Bulls when they were battling inside the power play. They were 22 for 3, 65 for 5. So a wonderful comeback, fight back by the Bulls. Bit of a heave. Animal out there. Shuffle. Change of pace. Lovely little slower one out of the back of the hand from Kevin Cooper. Such a great finisher. Bear in mind he's run out of Akmal. Sure, he didn't slide his bat, but the athleticism to get down for a long man, hit the stump side on, and he got the cameo 21 not out. Very important in the context of this contest. Wonderful all-round fit.
Mahmudullah Riyad, the captain of the Barishal Bulls, bowling the last over. So taking it upon himself just to finish things off. He'll be very happy with what's transpired. Big hit! Oh, just over. Just tossing it up a little bit, inviting the big slog over mid-wicket, and he's got enough on it, I reckon.
Well, just for a moment there, I think both you and I, Ali, thought it was out. Just get there, in the air for a long time. I thought the fielder was going to get there. And did that go all the way? That's what they wanted to come upstairs and have a look at. Just over or just under? Oh, just before. Yeah, half volley. Yeah, you just see there where that pitch is, inside the advertising rope there. Yeah, just inside the cushion. Beauty. Yeah, 4. Oh, that's a 4 for us up here. Just going to get that signed off.
Well, he hasn't got a signal from the third umpire, just wants to have a look-see. It bounces before, and if you move on there, you see the divot coming out of the ground. So it's very clear that that's bounced a foot before the ropes, and the third umpire can give the on-field umpire the signal to wave the arms across the chest.
Seen a few of these. He's the third man, and gathered or not, wants to come upstairs just to make sure. Skip's not happy.
He's staring him down, isn't he? Right to the end, even though the game's gone. First of all, why don't you go for the catch? Secondly, he's looked at him and said, no, I haven't run him out, but that's clear evidence that he's out. Mamadullah thinks that he made it, stared down the fielder, and I think that he's gathered it okay and gone and hit the stumps. I think that's okay. It's out by a foot. So he's managed to effect the run out. All's well that ends well. No issues there, and we should see the red light. Another run out. Mamadullah with a good gather, good piece of fielding in the end. Maybe was irritated about him not going for the catch, but recovered well and got it in. So some belated congratulations for the fielder. But Shafiul Islam gone for 12, 137 for 9 now.
Goal over. Castle by the captain, Mamadullah. Gets the last rights. All out are the Vikings, and it is their third loss on the trot. 4 out of 5 in this tournament they have lost now. They have got to turn it around big time here at home. Have the men in red well and truly nailed by the Bulls.
Congratulations for Graham Ford. 3 from 4 now, the Barishal Bulls. So he'll be very happy with where they stand in the table. It's confirmation, winning by 33 runs, so pretty comfortably in the end. And, well, less said about this, the better. Down the wicket, trying to heave it away on the leg side. Misses a straight one, really, and into the stumps. And that probably sums up the batting effort from the Chittagong Vikings. Never really in the run chase. Squeezed all the way by the Barishal Bulls. The bowlers did a terrific job. Never allowed them in the game. And some poor shots, some poor running has cost the Chittagong Vikings in front of a packed house here at the ZACS Stadium. So the crowd have not seen the home team get off to a winning start. That man in picture, outstanding game again. Comilla with the bat, great round, couple of catches and 3 wickets as well. That is really an escape for the Barishal Bulls, and it just goes to show what can happen in this game. Never over till it's over. 65 for 5 they were at one stage and posted 170, and in reply the Chittagong Vikings 137 all out. Naim Islam 38 of 40, and then some double figures at the end, but the top order failing for the Chittagong Vikings, and that's what put them under huge pressure.
No partnerships of substance at the top at all. And you see them down the bottom there with the tail enders coming to the party a little bit there. Naeem and Amir, not good enough. Double Bs, yeah, wickets spread all round. Great team effort from the Barishal Bulls. Let's go sideline to Patrick Simcox.
Thank you, man. I've got Mendy Maruf here. You opened the batting today, mate. How do you feel about this win?
Yeah, I'm feeling gratefully. Thank you so much. It was a great win.
First game in the compo for you?
Yeah, I was a little bit excited and nervous as well. It works. I'm happy so much.
Now, you were batting there when we were losing wickets on the other side. The LBWs were going crazy.
I was thinking that what's going on, man. But as well, I thinking that I have to stay one side and I have to give support my opponent. And Riyadh made a great batting there, but I am a little bit upset that if I should have been there in for the over still.
But still, you're going to have a big celebration here tonight in Chittagong.
Yeah, definitely. In Chittagong versus Chittagong, it's a great feeling. Yeah. Yes.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
So 170 for 7, the Barishal Bulls. Chittagong Vikings 137. And never really in the game, Naeem 38, but Kevin Cooper 3 for 28, and Alamin Hussain 2 for 34. Mahmudullah at the end 1 for 6. And in the end, that means that the Bulls win by 33 runs. Right, so we're going to go for a quick break. When we come back, the presentation ceremony.
এটা নিয়ে যা মা।
রূপালী মায়ায় অটুট থাকুক খাবারের স্বাদ আর গন্ধ। BPL অ্যালুমিনিয়াম ফয়েল।
শুনছো এটা কিনি? হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা এটা আমার।
সব সময় শুধু আরে ভাই গার্ড দিয়ে সুরক্ষিত শেভ করুন আর যা ইচ্ছে বলুন।
তোমায় দারুণ লাগছে।
আর তোমাকেও।
জিলেট গার্ডের একটা ব্লেড দেয় 7টা শেভ অবধি।